We're now all set. This is lovely passing to watch. Here's Modric. Essien. Pepe. Here's Xabi Alonso. Fabio Coentrao. Higuain shoots. Here's Ander Herrera. Plays this forward. Tries to slide it past the defence. It's opened up nicely for him. That's not a safe pass.
Well, he did not budge on there. I thought he had to go with a run.
Long ball over the top. Higuain. And across. And they've hooked it clear. Here's Iturraspe. De Marcos. Caught him there, free kick. Athletic Club with a free kick. He knocks it in. No, didn't quite get the distance he wanted on it. Di Maria. Cuts it out. Got it. Totally mistimed his tackle there. Gives away a free kick. And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. Here's De Marcos. Now Susaeta. And it's another one. Di Maria. Corner then. A ball in. No, not quite.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his efforts away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
He sends it in. It's on for him. Great chance for the counter. Susaeta. Looking to play it into the channel. Wants to get this forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Modric. Xabi Alonso on the ball. Here's Pepe.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Skillfully hit. He just took too long there.
Oh, you've got to make your mind up quicker than that. He just allowed the defence to get back behind.
Trying to play it through. The assistant referee's flag was raised. Just offside. Good call. Arteneche loses out in a position of some promise. He plays it through. He's latched onto it.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they needed for it to go.
Here's Higuain. Fabio Coentrao. Now Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot. Susaeta. Muniain. Xabi Alonso. Di Maria. Fabio Coentrao slides it through. Cross repelled. He's waiting here. Whacks it. Goal! And it's Real Madrid who strike first. Great goal that. Great team goal, in fact.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
Real Madrid have the priceless opener.
Well, that's their campaign, well and truly up and running now.
And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. Here's Susaeta. Oh, it's been picked off. Chance for a counter then. It's through. The linesman's kept his flag down. Could be a chance now. Difference of one goal here with the half-time break coming up. Arteneche. Higuain. He's got in. Looking to carve open the defence. Here's Susaeta. He goes looking for his teammate. Susaeta. Now DeMarcos. And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up in the second half.
It's 1-0, and we hope for more of the same in the second half. So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a very interesting encounter. Real Madrid against Athletic Club. It's come through to him nicely. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Here's a ball in, and a sublime header. Keeper claims it.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Got it. Here's Ander Herrera. The ball crossed the line. And Modric. Here's Xabi Alonso. DeMarcos. Toquero. A chance! It's a good block. Stout defending. And he hits it in towards the middle. The pass cut out. Here's Iturraspe. Iturraspe. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Kaká. Xabi Alonso. It's come through to him. That's dangerous. Here's Ander Herrera. Driven in. Cleared away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. Modric. On the ball. 60 minutes played. Looking to thread it through. Totally mistimed his challenge then and gives away a free kick. Yep, referee's got his pocket, it's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Given another colour too, certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Oh, and that is simply superb! Tremendous from Cristiano Ronaldo. 2 goals to the good and they're set fair. He's pulled out a classic, hasn't he?
You know, just looking at that, I think the defence was caught by surprise then. They had no idea he was going to go for goal there.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
The flag stays down.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Martinecce. Here's Muniain. Oh, he's lost it. Muniain makes the interception. Now Inigo Perez.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of the goal.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iraola. Iturraspe. Now Benzema. He can take the shot on here. Now through to Cristiano Ronaldo. Another one. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground, and lovely when it comes off our match day.
He's got 2 in this game, he's on a hat-trick. We resume again, the score is 3-0. 75 minutes on the watch now. Tried to play it through. Oh, it's been cut out. Di Maria. Now Benzema. Now the chance. Long ball forward. Awarded. The ball's with Modric. Xabi Alonso. Di Maria. This could be interesting. Modric. Here's Marcelo. Looking to thread it through. Kaka now in full flight. The keeper gets to it.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Quite this time.
Intercepted. David Lopez. It's on for him. Time whistle within sight. Marcelo. It's not cleared very far. Clear. Xabi Alonso on the ball. Toquero, that's it out. Iturraspe plays this forward. Sergio Ramos. Fouled there, we can give him. Real Madrid with a set piece. It's that familiar gunslinger pose again. What can Cristiano Ronaldo do from this free kick? He has blown for full time now. All the pre-season anxiety blown away with that result, and they're off to a flyer.
Yeah, you never quite know how...
Welcome to the meeting of the champions. This is the UEFA Super Cup. This is John Champion with Jim Beglin to keep me company. The Tifosi are among the most passionate fans in the world. Juve historically have one of the biggest fan bases in Italy.
Yeah, but fans of Inter might disagree, and especially when the two sides face each other in the derby d'Italia.
Here we have Real Madrid against Juventus. So, how much drama lies in store? Essien, Di Maria, foul there, we could give him. Real Madrid with a set piece. Essien, Di Maria, and they look for the spaces on the flanks. And the cross met firmly. It's a volley! The keeper always the favourite there.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
Sergio Ramos. Here's Xabi Alonso, back wide. Higuain, it's opened up nicely for him. It's an opportunity. Pirlo. Matri. No, it's been cut out. Krasic. Melo dived in recklessly. Free kick awarded. And Juventus with a free kick. He sends it in. Now Jovinko. Now through to Vidal. A corner kick given. Now it's a goal kick. Here's Pepe. Modric. Essien. 15 minutes have passed. Vidal. Oh, it's been cut out. Here's Di Maria. They're off on the counter. Mesut Ozil. Can he now find a finish? And here they come once more. It's a goal! Oh, what a goal! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Real Madrid have the all-important opener.
Listen, the pressure and intensity of a final can give the scorers of that first goal a huge, huge lift. The others, well, they'll get to feel a sense of panic now.
Wonderful through ball over the top. Krasic. He's on a real charge. Still outside the area. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. He knocks it in. No, didn't quite get the distance he wanted on it.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Seat a free kick with a ferocious tackle. And the referee wants words. It's a booking. Let's see what the player thinks of that decision. It's Back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. The ball's with Madrid. Picked it on. Now Ozil.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flank, but certainly find more space out there.
Could be a chance now. Shoots. They've done it. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. And no one could deal with the pass, and a great finish to follow too.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
So, it's now 2 without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Vidal. Madrid still has the ball at his feet.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they threaten more from the wider positions.
He can't hit the target. He's waiting here. Surely this time. Oh, yet another goal. They've most definitely hit their stride now. So it's 3-0 now. Vidal. Essien beats him to it. Modric on the ball. A chance, Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's offside, the flag is up. Mesut Ozil. Here is Essien. Pepe on the ball. Fabio Coentrao. Xabi Alonso. Good ball out. It's a ball in. Di Maria. A good ball in, but he couldn't finish it off. Minutes on the watch in this first half. Here's Xabi Alonso. Vidal keeps the ball in a good position. Maria. Ball's with Modric. Looking to carve open the defence. Good vision there. The low ball in. It's a corner, it could have been worse. Here's a ball in. Leaps with a header. No, not quite.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Pirlo. Now Jovinko. Essien. Di Maria, long ball over the top. Now Cristiano Ronaldo, now the chance, and the danger cleared away. Oh, that should have been their fourth.
That's a great individual effort, almost rounded it off in style, but the finish is just not quite good enough.
The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
This has been good to watch. I think they've shown some real quality on and off the ball, stretched the opposition defenders all over the pitch. All they need now is to continue in the same fashion, add to that tally.
3 goals to 0 is the summary of the game at this juncture. the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a fairly interesting encounter. Real Madrid against Juventus. It's clearly not what was intended.
They may well get a bit more enjoyable times and certainly find more space out there.
Fabio Coentrao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball is with Khedira. Fisted away. Oh, that should have been their ball.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
And a header. A decent try, but not good enough.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
No luck there.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Giovinco. Melo. Pirlo. Now Higuain. Higuain shoots. Here is Felipe Melo. Now the counter-attack. Where's he going to go? Intercepted. Mania. Fabio Coentrao. Here's Vidal. The pass cut out.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they're threatened more from the wider positions.
He can take the shot on here. A great save by Buffon. The keeper was tested there.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Ball in. He's got in. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Cuts it out. He played for an hour now. Wants to get this forward. Slid into space on the flank. Good width. Now Giovinco. Chance for a counter then. Slide it through. Now he's ready for a shot. Well, there was space and there was time. That's not the best of efforts.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Tried to play it through. Bucinic!
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Puts it backwards. Free kick given. And Juventus with a free kick.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past, and maybe again.
He goes direct. It went over the line for a goal kick. Here's Xabi Alonso. Fabio Coentrao. Krasic cuts it out. And Juventus with a free kick. Here's Modric. The flag stays down. This could be interesting. The cross cleared away. It's a ball in. Xabi Alonso. Fabio Coentrao. Fires it from distance. That stopped the danger. Breaking out quickly here. quarter of an hour. This time lunge, and the free kick's given. Oh, red card! Well, not the best of tackles, it's true, but surely that's a little harsh. He can't believe it. And I'm sure his manager too will have plenty to say about that afterwards. Blocked! It's a solid piece of defending. Oh, kept it well. It's a good hit! The referee can see he's ready to come back. Let's see, signal for him to get back on the pitch. Here's Bonucci. Now Vucinic. Vucinic. Flicks it over the top. Offside the decision that time. Fabio Coentrao. No, it's been picked off. That's halted the danger. Great chance for the counter. Oh, flag up. Just offside there. He's straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. Now Sergio Ramos. Xabi Alonso. This is lovely passing to watch. Loses out in a position of some promise. Bellion. We're into the last 5 minutes. They're on the verge of a glorious victory. And he's already received a yellow card. The referee very quick to go to his pocket again. Marquisio. Vidal. Chance! That was certainly travelling. Here's Xabi Alonso. Fabio Coentrao. Tries to slide it past the defence. Here's Bellion. Matthew concedes a free kick with what I have to say is a ferocious challenge. That is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now, you just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. A ball. Di Maria. Here's Modric. Over the top. Cristiano Ronaldo has got it. And a goal! Riveting, ruthless, relentless. He was allowed far too much space.
Well, he did very well to get a shot away and score because it's hard to take a pass on the move, but that was very tight.
They have this game in their hands now. Into the flank. Vucinic. Cleared away from immediate danger. There we have it, the match is all over. They have done it here. Deserving cup winners today, and what an incredible achievement it is. And the partying, I'm sure, is going to go on long into the night, maybe much longer. Moments like this will live forever in the memory of the fans as well as the players. There have been unforgettable highs and lows, and at last, they are champions.
Well, having been fortunate to be in this position during my career, I can only tell you it's the best feeling you can have, to know that all the blood, sweat and tears along the way have been worth it. They've been crowned champions, that's what it's all about. Fantastic. Do you know, in my experience, this is always one of those strange feelings, because yes, you're champions, yes, you've won, but sometimes you just don't know what to do. You don't know how to celebrate.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, we leave tonight's broadcast.
Suéname el timbal, suéname el timbal, que yo le meto, yo no soy el que tampoco soy el sujeto.
We are off and running. Modric. Kaka. Looking to carve open the defence. It's come through to him nicely. Maybe this time. Goal! What a time to score.
Well, if this is a sign of things to come, we could be in for a very exciting, entertaining game here. It has all the makings.
Keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
That's when it becomes the loneliest place in the world for a goalkeeper. When you mess up for your team, and there's nowhere to hide.
They've got off to a very good start.
Well, I think if they were feeling a little tense and nervous beforehand, that goal will make life a lot easier, provided now they don't just sit back and defend it.
Modric on the ball. No, beaten to it. Here's Uche. Tries to slide it past the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an admirable save.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Ball in. And a strong header. And it's a really well-taken goal. They're 2 up already. Could we have a rout on our hands? The delivery in was good, and he did the rest.
Yeah, his run just gave the defence no problem too many, and he eluded everyone to tuck it away. Excellent header.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Wants to get this forward. Tried to play it through. Intercepted. Here's Khedira. Modric, creator of 1 goal already. Modric, the ball's with Kaka. Now Khedira. Fabio Coentrao. Here's Modric. Modric. Now he's ready for a shot. He hits it. Again, the keeper's up to it.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Arbeloa. Here's Mesut Ozil. Arbeloa. Fabio Coentrao. Now Cristiano Ronaldo. It was a good ball in.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class, and it really warranted the finish to match.
Up for the header. A decent try, but not good enough.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Sergio Ramos, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. Chipped over the defence. A vital interception, that. Uche. They'll regard that as a decent result, only a corner. Hits a ball in. Almost half an hour gone. Balls with Ozil. Higuain shoots. Not this time. Long way off that.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Higuain already on the score sheet. Through to the flank. Higuain. And here he comes. Higuain. It's a good run he's making. And again, couldn't make it.
Well, listen, for effort, I think they have to get 10 out of 10, but their accuracy is poor, and they should be making more of these great opportunities.
No luck there.
He was right in front of the goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Abel, Floro Torres. Kadira beats him to it. Here is Floro Torres. Guilherme Siqueira. Franco Jara. No, it was cut out. Deflected. Here's a ball in. Steals the ball. Floro Flores. Diego Mites. Abel. The pass cut out. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the danger cleared away. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
Well, when you're this confident in possession, sometimes you can just get a little bit complacent with it, but that's not the case here at all. They're knocking the ball about. Great goal.
It's a lead, but not a decisive one. 2-0 the score. It's been an interesting interesting first half, but I hope there's plenty of action for you to catch in the next 45 minutes. He's bursting forward.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Marcelo. Marcelo! Another one!
Right.
They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. That is without doubt a top draw finish.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
And it's the substitute who scored. But the manager feels pretty good now.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We resume again. The score is 3-0. With Modric. Di Maria's there. Oh, no room for any argument there. Into touch it goes. Adira. A long-range effort. Cleared away from immediate danger. Flores. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. Here's Uche. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Cristiano Ronaldo. He had the range, but not the accuracy.
That was worth the effort. It was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
It's on for him. Abel. Di Maria cuts it out. Approaching the hour mark. Kaká! Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. No, that won't be finding its target. Flores. They're off on the counter. Here's Marcelo. Marcelo! Oh, that should have been their fourth!
He caught that one right underneath. Cracking effort.
He's got in. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Cortez. Modric on the ball. Marcelo. A chance. Cristiano Ronaldo. In again. Now it's a goal kick.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Adira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now through to Benzema. That's the end of the danger for now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Franco Jara. Moises. Feeds a long ball into space. Cleared nicely. No, it's been picked off. Abel. Oh, he's lost it. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Break is on. This could be interesting. He can take the shot on here. Not on this occasion.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Moises. Guilherme Siqueira. Onside. Mauro Flores. Goal! They have pulled one back. That is a vintage goal.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
They restart with the deficit now narrowed to 2. Here's Kaká. Di Maria! That was a real chance.
And he really went for it there. He knew that was the moment when he could have made the tie safe. It should have been a 3-goal lead.
He knocks it in. He's unlucky not to score there.
Oh, listen, to come that close is a really, really good attempt. But judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
Kaká. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yepka. Looking to thread it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. What a reprieve that was. Yepka. Taking a deflection. A corner. Can he now find a finish? And it's off the post. Oh, yet another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. That is about as emphatic as you can get.
That was just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
The final whistle goes. Their opponents must be feeling like they were hit by a tornado. They were ripped apart time and again by the movement and passing up front. So, away we go. Fabio Coentrao. Promising run down the byline. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they escape imminent danger. He created a great chance there.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
No, that won't be finding its target. Sergio Ramos. Now Ruben Mikhail. Looking to carve open the defence. Driven in. He just took too long there.
Oh, you've got to make your mind up quicker than that. He just allowed the defence to get back behind.
Pepe. Cristiano Ronaldo. That could have been really special.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Ruben Mikhail tries to slide it past the defence. Can he now find a finish? Oh, off the post. So unlucky. Nicely fed in.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class and it really warranted the finish to match. Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Di Maria! He proclaims it.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Here's Di Maria. Now Ozil. Xabi Alonso. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Xabi Alonso. Fabio Coentrao. Now a chance to do some damage from out wide.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Oh, Roberto makes the save. And he comes to the rescue again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Xabi Alonso. I don't think that was ever on target.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Xabi Alonso. A chance! Tried to play it through. No, intercepted. Well cleared. Good footwork creating the counter-attack. Paredes. Got it. Aranda. Here's Modric. Almost half an hour gone. Mateos. And on he goes. Moving into the box. On his head. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
Now Higuain. Could be a chance now.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go with it on.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That was such a good chance.
This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. Modric on the ball. Xabi Alonso. The keeper always the favourite there.
Yeah, he may have caught them by surprise, but it was always going to take something pretty special to score from there. Unlucky.
Another chance. Back off the post. Oh, he may have tried to be too clever there.
Oh, and he made things so difficult for the keeper there by pulling a little dummy just before he pulled the trigger, and it almost came off.
Now there's it. Xabi Alonso chipped over the defence. Branko Zuccalini, Ruben Michael, Edu Olio. Another 5 minutes remaining before half-time. The game is tied. Xabi Alonso, Di Maria, Mesut Ozil. Now Cristiano Ronaldo, chance. It's gone through to the keeper. Here's Di Maria. Ball stolen. He's got in. Ruben Michael. Looking to thread it through. Possibility here. Cleared away from danger. Half-time is now upon us.
Well, it's left me wondering if either manager is going to change tactics now and push more bodies forward in search of a goal.
Goalless then at this stage. So away we go then, the second half just getting underway. Onside. And he'll try this here. That's halted the danger.
But just how wasteful was that?
What a reprieve that was.
I think the coach will be really annoyed with that kind of sloppiness to allow a shot like that.
Now Higuain. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
It may have been ambitious, but he came so near to finding the net. I think that's unfortunate.
Mateos. Paredes.
Not realising their potential, they have to find an end product.
The ball's with Higuain. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Michael. This time the referee may decide that he has to take more action. Free kick awarded. Here's Marcelo. Ruben Michael. He plays it through. This could be interesting. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fallen kindly. And it's a really well taken goal. He has finally delivered. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we start again at 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
15 minutes into the second half. Mateos. Mesut Ozil. The ball's with Modric. Slides it through. Now Higuain. Now he's ready for a shot. Goal! They've added another in a matter of minutes. And he owes a debt of thanks to his teammate with that perfect pass.
Well, it posed such an open question, track the ball or track the run. In the end, they managed neither.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic in this game. That second goal puts them in control now.
Dived in recklessly, free kick awarded. And it's a booking, no surprise really. I have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. He sends it in. He's latched onto it. Now the chance. And Kaka now in full flight. That's dangerous. Mesut Ozil makes the interception. Modric. Well, that was really close. He get nothing for being close.
Well, look, his odds from that sort of range were never great, and yet he almost produced a very, very good finish.
He's looking to play it into the channel. Back up. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo.